So these are my militia, right, who have risen up because their hometown of Brussels is under siege. 3 of these units appear to actually have rifles, because their range is 145, which is comparable to what the actual infantry is capable of. But then after that it drops to 70. Maybe they're just bad shots, maybe they're using outdated black powder muskets, maybe they're using shotguns, I don't know. But then it goes down to 30, all very interesting. Their accuracy is 15 though. No, the veterans have an accuracy of 25, they're a little bit better than the citizens. Fair enough. But like, compared to my actual, I mean, this is the best infantry unit in the game, so it's not really a fair comparison, but, well, the morale isn't that bad, especially for the veterans. I don't know, man, it's just interesting. Anyway, we are back at it, boys and girls. I recommend you grab a drink. In my case, that is 2 shots of rye whiskey and 1 can of cherry Pepsi, mixed together in a pint glass. It fits perfectly, because I think that totals to 15 ounces. And when the glass is flush full, that's 16 ounces. But anyway, if Alexander Abercrombie do his job right, then we won't have to get to the stage where our militia, the aforementioned veterans and citizens, ideally we don't have to get to the point where they become, where we have to find out how they operate. I am facing the wrong way. The enemy is over here. Okay. This terrain is not very good for my artillery. Yeah, back here is probably fine. There are howitzers. I could put them up here. A little closer. If there were cannons, this would be a very bad position, but they are not cannons. But that's the perfect spot for you, Alexander, right there. You will be... There's no shell that can reach you, unless we get flanked. Okay.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
I guess we'll find out if that position is a good idea. Man, they are backed up right into the boundary of the map. Like this is the boundary of the map. Yep, there goes the general. this is where the reinforcements are coming from. So that's probably where my artillery should aim. So it also hits every unit that is entering the map. What are you guys doing? Oh boy, this is a problem. That isn't... No, I guess the cavalry units are usually that big. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. They're as good as dead. People manning the mines have taken... Oh, there's their first casualty. I don't believe you. Well, the initial chaos has subsided, you know, all the cavalry charges. They don't really have any infantry left either to speak of. There's some cavalry. But now we're just killing reinforcements at this point. It is interesting how rye whiskey is apparently strong enough to cut through like even a dark soda. Like you can still get those spicy rye notes through the Pepsi. But it's not like the bad parts of the flavor, if that makes sense. Which I suppose makes it a good pairing. But oh, we'll be fine. The fucking one time that you're worried about cavalry is when your infantry is not stationary. Let's see if we can pull that off. Get into position. Oh, the border's closer than I thought. I think if my infantry was any closer, they would get hit by friendly artillery. So their second army has been depleted of its artillery and cavalry, which means all we have to do is kill a bunch of infantry units as they arrive. There's always another one. Oh, and fucking nothing else left on the map. How did you hit over here? I'm so confused. Whatever. Give them casualties before they're even fully on the map. Alright, we can speed this up. Schützen. Oh, they're from Ukraine. Interesting. And oh, we're down to the tank snipers. Okay, the anti-tank snipers, I should say. Some foot guards. All right. And it really doesn't matter how how high of quality your infantry units are in this situation. It's just you just die. Very aptly for World War I, of course. Fucking. It's the last one. Like almost 30% casualties before you even get onto the battlefield, which is actually accurate. Because in World War One, the first casualties your unit takes are when you're trying to make your way up to the front from the rear line. Man, this strategic position, let me tell you. Oh yeah, this is happening. Okay. He's trying to land. He's doing his best. All right. And the Austro-Hungarians are just here now for some reason. Did we determine? Well, yes, the Austro-Hungarians are here because they have no one else to fight, because they took this shit from Russia, and Russia was like, I'm out. Oh, and I'm at war with Holland as well. Okay. There's a lot going on. Okay. Okay, that's all good. We're gonna chill. Get some goddamn reinforcements in this army so that this unit of 17 Marines doesn't die. That would be nice. If I go after this guy, he's just gonna run away. Fuck it, we'll be fine. Oh, he's actually fighting. Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, sir. Your resistance is appreciated. Okay. That's about all I can do. Yeah, I'm just trying to recruit some damn infantry, because I need them. I feel like I don't remember the income being that high, but I am a man on a mission today because really what I want to do is uninstall this game. You know, come to think of it, Napoleon Total War might hold the record for the game that I've uninstalled the most times. Because I keep, like, you know, leaving it installed. I'll be like, oh, I'll get back to that. And then, like, 6 months later, I'm like, I should probably just uninstall that because I haven't played it in a while. And then, like, 1 month after that, I'm like, I should reinstall Napoleon Total War because I haven't played it in a while. That's how it goes. But anyway, I would like to uninstall this game because it's taking up disk space, you know. But in order to do that, the first step in that process is to win the Battle of Jutland against Germany in 1924 or whenever it is. So that's where we're at with this. I need to get to the point where I can actually certainly win the campaign, let's say. I mean, basically, if I can rise above, like, the incoming groundswell of German armies, just keep coming. If I can, like, deal with that problem. And then also take Holland. Because they're at war for a reason that I can't quite recall, but refer to the previous episodes. Like, if I had Amsterdam, and I had enough troops to just, like, hold this area, this whole, the Low Countries, then I don't need to do anything else, because that's enough income, probably, for me to just win. Well, let's fight this battle. Guys, I think the battle balance slider is beginning to learn how strong I am on the actual map. It's like against 3 armies. Well, okay, it makes sense because this army is I guess they're not in their home region, so they're not getting the reinforcements they need. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Alright. Yep. It's just... Okay. I wish auto-resolving was always this easy. Saves me some time. Okay. You, Arthur Curry. I'm gonna call you Christopher Lee, because you look like Christopher Lee, but, I'm gonna send you Lee, because apparently Alexander Abercrombie is a fucking badass. As we've just seen. I'm gonna send you to just, you know, take Holland. You can handle that, right? You'll be fine. It'll be fine. And, you know, the French are actually pulling their weight down here. They got, like, some forces that make me less concerned about things. That's always good. There were not any Austrians here. Like, not within sight last turn. I had killed them all. But now they're just coming back. The Austrian Hydra? I think it's the Hydra, the beast where the heads grow back if you cut them off. You know, that's probably a good metaphor for Austria, for the Holy Roman Empire, let's say, as a whole throughout history. Because the Holy Roman Empire exists in the first place as an attempt to recreate the glory of something that is dead. And then it just continues its tortured existence throughout history. Until this war, basically. But it never has the decency to die. Like, the suffering could just end. Just be over. But... where's all this money coming from? Okay. Let's build another one of these. Alright, let's see how this goes.
They are trapped.
Well, when you bring infantry to an artillery fight, that's what happens. I guess I could have gone Protectorate, but too late. Also, I kind of want the other advantages it provides. Let's get rid of this shit immediately. And, oh, this is one of these bugged. There's some bugged farmland locations where you can't build anything. Are you... how much is that from this university? Oh. Well, we might have to deal with a rebellion. Bro. Why are there all of these Austrian armies that are, like, depleted? I'm so confused. Also, they just really suck in the auto-resolves, huh? Like, it's not pretty. Not pretty. And Holland by itself, even in the dismal state of its current infrastructure, is 2,000. That's a good acquisition. I'm glad they declared war on me. Bro. What the fuck? What even... the fuck is happening? Why are there so many, and why are they in Oldenburg? Okay. So... really, at this point, I just need one more army. Need one more. And then, to cover this region, and then we're set. Just be a thorn in Germany's side until the end of time. Well, taking Strasbourg might actually reduce the size of the front. It's hard to say. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right? Let's focus on the present. Why? Whatever. Choose your friends, but you can't choose your allies. Man, is this like the evilest British timeline in existence? Like, in response to Germany launching this war, I'm just like, well, I'll just take over all of these nice neutral countries. And now Denmark is on the list, too. Alright, so we got rid of the university, spreading its lies and socialism to the masses. That's what I really want to do. It's becoming quite the... I'm gonna take this army back to Brussels. Simply for the purposes of being able to quickly respond to this shit. But to still be able to deal with this area if necessary. What is your plan, Italy? Why have you sent this force of 6 dudes into the depths of France to fight me? What's your plan? Oh, here we go. Alright. Could have seen that coming. Man, these boys are unhappy. It's okay. In time, they will see the light.
Espero sus órdenes con impaciencia, señor. La gloria nos aguarda, amigo.
Shouldn't I should probably be doing this instead.
¿Qué misión quiere que cumpla? Vaya con Dios.
Try to lay siege to that city again. I dare you. Oh no. Oh no. Like, the force that I have stationed there is not insignificant. And I don't think any of these guys are actually close enough to reinforce. What you've actually done there, Italy, is prevented Germany from launching a more significant attack. Because they can't lay siege to the city if you're laying siege to the city. I mean, they could move here to back you up, but I don't think the AI is actually that smart. It is on its own, but it doesn't really work with allies very well. Alright. Rigid airships, huh? Pretty good stat increase, I suppose.
Espero sus órdenes con impaciencia, señor.
Tanks.
We shall rule the waves. Send them to
Ah.
Davy Jones' locker.
Almost.
Prize for the taking.
Oh, that's it's a bit more problematic than I thought it would be. I did not think those guys were close enough. Okay, well, this will be interesting. Got some French to back me up.